Hey friends! So today I thought I would bring you with as I make a quick, easy, but family-pleasing meal. And I also wanted to throw in the fact that it is April 21st and we are getting snow. Can you see it? Tons of snow. It's been like this all day. Thank goodness none of it's sticking yet, but it is snow nonetheless. Lots and lots of snow. Gross. Anyway, while we're inside nice and warm, let's go ahead and get this dinner prepped. I'm going to be making crispy ranch chicken, like chicken strips kind of. And then I'm going to make a frozen veggie mix. I think it's green beans and potatoes. And then I am going to, what else am I going to make? I have some clearance rolls from Walmart. I'm going to turn that into garlic bread. So I thought I'd just take you along and show you what I'm doing on my quick, easy, and very simple, hardly any work for this bed rest mama to make. All right, we're gonna start with 3 individually wrapped chicken breasts from Costco. I love buying them this way. And they usually come pretty fat, so I'm gonna cut them down and kind of make them into strips. Get these on my cutting board and get working. No, this one's so fat. Can you see how fat that is? Holy cow. It's like the size of 3 in one. I don't know what they're feeding these chickens. Now the knife I wanted to use is dirty. So I think we're going to use scissors instead. I'm just going to cut this in half and butterfly it. I have my oven preheating to about 400 too at the moment. That'll be good for the chicken to go in and the garlic bread too. I want them to cook nice and fast. And this one's so thick, I'm actually going to try to cut it 3 times. Or cut it 2 times. Because we like our chicken thinner and this way it'll cook faster. These days I'm all about the quick and easy. So when I have different sizes, once I pound them out, like this one's going to be on the small side compared to the other ones that I did. So I'll put like the smaller ones in the middle of the pan while I bake them. This is also a really great way to stretch your meat too. So since these are pretty thin, you don't necessarily need to pound them out, but I'm going to just make them all nice and around the same size. I'll do 2 at once. So all I do is kind of wrap it up in the plastic wrap, and then I beat the heck out of it. Alright, and I got this from Walmart. It is just zesty ranch coating and seasoning, like the good old shake and bake. I've never tried this one, so I'm excited to give it a shot. It's great. It comes with 2 pouches. I think with this amount of chicken, I'm going to use 2 pouches. The other day, I made pork chops using a different flavor, and I only needed 1 because I had just a few pork chops. The great thing is, not only does it come with 2 separate breadings, in case you only want to do a small amount, it also comes with 2 bags. So I'm going to split them up and do them in the 2 bags because it's just a little bit easier to manipulate them. Alright, the directions on the back of the box suggest to dip it in a milk and egg wash first to help the breading stick to it. So I have just 2 eggs left in here. We're going to go ahead and toss them in here. A little bit of milk. And I'm using almond milk today. That's what I have on hand. Okay. Then to minimize some dishes for Jake to help with, I'm going to whisk a killer with plastic fork. Ready to go. Now we just have to dip our chicken into here and then into the breadcrumbs and get it into our pan to cook. Big pan. Again, we're going for convenience and less dishes. So we're going to go ahead and put it in that. Back to business. I'm going to dip just 2 pieces of pie in at a time. Yeah, that's pretty big. We'll do 1. So we got our chicken swimming in our milk and our eggs. Let it drip a little bit. Now it's going into our bag to coat it with the zesty ranch breadcrumbs. Do the real shake and bake. It's up to you how you want to do that. Transfer that into my pan. And then we're going to keep doing that until we have all of our chicken coated. All right, go ahead and set the timer on that for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to flip it and do another 10 minutes. It's time to make some homemade garlic bread. So these giant rolls were marked down from like $2.98 to $2.12, and they're super soft and delicious. So I don't want them to go to waste. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably just use 2 of them, cut them in half. And I have 2 plant-based butters that are almost gone, so I'm gonna finish this one and then use this one. And then a famous pizza seasoning that my family, or pizza and Italian seasoning that my family has always made. I don't have a better container at the moment, so it's in here for now. But we're going to use that to season our garlic bread. Amazing. And then I think because my chicken's cooking in the oven, I might just toss these in the air fryer. Why not? And then we will microwave our simply steam or roasted red potatoes, green beans, and a rosemary butter sauce. See how it goes. Let's get this garlic bread together. Butter's out of our way, and then we are going to just take a spoon and sprinkle on a little bit of, we call it my great grandpa Gino's spices. It even says on here, great for, let's see, frozen pizzas, added to pasta sauce, or to use for homemade pizza, or to make homemade pasta sauce. All those things. And it's true. We've been eating it. So this is my great-grandpa Gino's recipe. Woo! It's very potent, though. Getting seasoning everywhere. Maybe a little closer. Alright, everybody is buttered and heavily seasoned. Now we're going to go ahead and just slip these into the air fryer when we have about 7 minutes left on the chicken. Which also works out perfect because that's how long these take in the microwave. So we will have an air fryer, microwave, and oven dinner tonight. Alright, our first 2 pieces of garlic bread are out of the air fryer, and our chicken just came out of the oven, but I had to show you. Have you ever seen garlic bread this crispy and beautiful? No, you haven't, right? So anyway, I'm going to cut those too, but something I like to do with the chicken is use a pizza cutter because I can kind of cut a lot of meat quickly. So I'll show you just quick what I do. Wiggle you around. See, 3 chicken breasts made plenty for our family. I've also found that when feeding kids, if you cut them into smaller bites, they're more likely to eat more bites. It doesn't seem as overwhelming if it's something that they don't care for. Alright, here is my plate. I got some chicken, I cut up a garlic bread, some potatoes, and one of those green beans. And then there's Jake's plate, and the kids are already set up and working on there, so let's go eat with them.